Learning the Chambers of Xeric, Part 1. Okay, we died a lot. We did learn a little bit tonight, though. We did our first completion in 2 hours. Yeah, I died a lot, and I was prepping a lot and trying my absolute best to just figure out the mechanics. Let's see what we get for 4,000 points. Yeah. Another completion, sort of. Let's see what we get. Yeah. Alright, so this is the gear that I've been taking to practice doing raids. So basically, I've got my full melee gear consisting of the Nezzy Knot, Bandos, Fire Cape, you know, just the average stuff, as well as the Dragon Warhammer. And then I take 1 sip of Super Combat Potion and Ranging Potion. I drink those before I go into the raid, and then I replace it with like antidotes and stuff like that if we get these shamans. If not, I will bring some more Sarah Dome and Brews. I bring, you know, 3 Super Restores, 5 Sarah Brews. I'm bringing 5 Staminas right now just so that I can practice more on Ohm with. At the end, I just make a lot of prep at the end. And then I bring the Trident, a little bit of magic gear. I started bringing the Occult Necklace for extra DPS, and then I bring a bit of Crystal for the head phase of Ohm, and then I bring Dragon Pickaxe, Divine Rune Pouch with some fire spells and water spells. So when I enter the chamber for the first time, I basically see, and if there's any V in there, I just completely reload the raid until I get a perfect one that I can do. So and more vanguards and stuff like that. We'll just keep reloading the raid until we get the optimal one. So this one might be alright. So we start with Mutadial, Shamans, Unknown Puzzle, and then Mystics, Guardians, and Ice Demon. Why not? Now, because there is shamans, we will need to bring the antidote. So what I'll do is drink a Super Combat Potion, drink a Ranging Potion, and then grab the antidote out of the bank. So we'll quickly grab that right here. And then I will grab an extra Sarah Brew, and I think we should be good to start this raid. So for the Mutadial room, I need an axe. So I'm going to kill this little alien-looking guy, Scavenger Beast, until he drops an axe. Gosh, we're getting super unlucky. Alright, cool, we got the iron axe. So what I'm going to do is kind of like head up here a little bit, start dropping some random stuff. We'll drop some of the stamina potions for now, and then we will pick up that nice little iron axe, wherever the hell it is. Now, I'm not doing these rooms like optimal. This is just the way that I've personally been doing them. So I start off by going into the room here, trying to run away from the side and chopping down this tree. Now, I take a lot of damage here, but it's not too much. And you'll have to flick between Pray for Magic whenever this boss decides to hit you here. But I don't really care about taking DPS while learning because I'm just trying to get through these rooms to figure out Ohm. Alright, so now the tree is dead. We can start making, oh god, doing damage to this guy right here. Alright, once the first little crocodile is dead, he should drop an overload, which is going to help quite a bit. Now we got the prayer enhance. Okay, so the next room here is the shaman room, and it's very simple. So what I've been doing is just praying range and then putting on eagle eye, running up into the room right here. Start by attacking one. And it's like Lizardman Shamans, you just want to avoid the specs and kind of like run out of the way. So when he throws the big ball like that, you need to move out of the way, or you can get damaged like that. So watch out for that. And overall, it's pretty easy. Try and stay like on the sides of the walls, or else he'll jump into the sky. Both of them can attack you at once, which is kind of annoying, but you just got to keep an eye out. As you can see, the one guy jumped into the sky. We could be doing DPS to the other one at this time. And yeah, this room's pretty easy. Alright, so both of the shamans are taken care of now, and they drop these seeds, which we can use later on, so make sure you pick those up. Alright, perfect. So now this room right here is kind of like I don't even know what to really call it, a resource room. Now there should be a chest in here. You can also farm in here, which is very, very handy because as you can see, we are running out of supplies. So what I tend to do in this room is bank a lot of the stuff I have. I have to run back to grab all of the potions that I dropped, and I will be back to farm. Also, these little energy wells can be really handy. Once you touch them, you should get 100% run energy back, so just keep that in mind whenever you're in the chambers. I went to pick back my potions up, and I'm going to come back to this little alien guy and try and collect as many of the darkened juices, the mushrooms, and the Cicerly as I possibly can. So what you can actually do is upgrade your little bank with these planks that you pick up throughout the game, and now as you can see, I can store 120 items in the private storage. Now for making the potions, it's really easy. You grab the vials from the ground tree right here, fill them up with water, and then you're just going to need to farm the ingredients. Now to farm the ingredients, you want to take from the tools right here. I recommend just clicking take all, and then you want to plant your herbs into little patches right here, and they will grow very quickly. So I was on a phone call and I spent a lot of time making a ton of extra potions because I know I'm going to die a lot at home, so I made a lot in preparation. We got the rest of our gear stored up in the chest right here, off to the next room. So for this room right here is the thieving room, probably one of my favorite rooms because it's so easy. It's even easier if you have a lockpick, which you can get as a drop from the scavenger beasts. You'll just basically thieve the chests a lot quicker with a lockpick. And basically you get these little worms, and what the worms do is you put them in this deposit trout right here, and they will slowly kill off the corrupted scavenger. And yeah, the room is as easy as that. Go back and collect more, and eventually he'll eat them all, and you got to get his health to the very bottom. So, yep, my favorite room. Alright, so this is the Mystic's room, so I'm going to drink an overload potion quickly, and obviously get full health again. Basically, this room, you want to attack the skeletons and try not to get an aggro of 2 of them. So I'm going to put my ranging gear on for this, Prey Mage and Eagle Eye, and try and just attack one of them. So I'm going to stay back here so I stay out of the other guy's range, and this is the best way that I've seen to take down this room. Now, I know there's some advanced methods that you can do to get quicker kills and whatever, but this works for now while I'm learning. You'll take a little bit of damage, of course. These guys also drop a lot of the seeds. If you're in dire need of the seeds, it's a great room to get them. Okay, so for the Guardian room, you're going to want some run energy, your pickaxe, put your spec on, and you can even put on Piety if you like. Now, basically, the idea is you want to have your dragon pickaxe on Crush, Smash right here, and you want to run up to the Guardian and quickly run away because things will fall from the sky. So you kind of have to do this like very tick perfect, and I still mess up a little bit, but it's a great thing to practice being like tick perfect at something. So I'm actually a big fan of the Guardian room. It's a very simple room, and you get to learn about kind of running and ticks and stuff like that. But yeah, as you can see, I knew I would not click there, so you have to kind of be precise with it. As soon as you kind of like see the XP drop, you want to run back to this square. So right there, I didn't see it, so yeah. Alright, so next we've got the Ice Demon room. So you're gonna want to grab a tinder box and an axe, which is conveniently placed right on the ground right here, and you want to chop some of these saplings until you have, I guess, 28 of the stackable kindling. Oh yeah, I might want my magic gear. Now, the idea of this room is to light the kindling, and that will basically like unleash the demon. So you have to keep running back, chopping more logs until, again, kind of like the thieving room, this bar kind of depletes. Now, what I've been doing for this room is just casting a fire spell on the boss and basically running away from the snowball attacks. That's why energy definitely helps out here a little bit. Fire spells also help quite a bit. Yeah, I tried using a blowpipe here and it was really not a good time. I was never hitting, so fire spells are definitely something you're gonna want to bring to at least get some damage on the Ice Demon. Oh, we got a combat task there. Nice, 4 points. Now, usually you'd want to take your ranging gear inside of here too, but since I'm learning and I know I'm going to die, I'm going to bring more brews just so that I can hopefully get farther in the fight. So I'll show you guys what I've learned. Now, keep in mind, I am not good at this. I am learning. So what I started doing is drinking an overload potion, and then I would drink a prayer enhance, heal a little bit up, and get ready to go into the fight right here. I also would drink maybe a stamina and a super restore. and head into the room. Now, I'm not very good at this cycle. I'm still learning, as I can see. If you guys want to leave a comment and help me with some tips or whatever, it'd be greatly appreciative. So what I've been doing is standing on this tile right here, attacking the hand. I think I already messed that up. Attacking the hand. And kind of just running back and forth. Over to here. Attack. Yeah, I'm not good at getting into this cycle here, as you can see. Doesn't help though when you're learning with all these special attacks coming in, but really does not help at all. But the mage hand is pretty simple once you kind of get it down. Definitely a lot harder than the melee hand that I've found. That's the part where I mess up quite a bit. But yeah, it kind of sucks when you're learning all the specs and stuff like that. It really does not help your day when you're trying to set up a rotation, then you have to fix it because of a special attack coming out. But yeah, I don't know. The mage hand's pretty fun once you kind of get it down. Kind of feel like you're in a good rhythm with the tick system. Oh, I messed up again, man. What am I doing? Well, that was actually pretty brutal, but I think that's our best. 16,000 points, not too bad. Ooh, we got the ancient tablet as a unique reward. That's beautiful because I believe now I can teleport here with the Xeric's talisman. So now I believe it's called Xeric's honor. We can teleport right here. As you can see, I still have quite a bit to learn. I'm sort of starting to learn out the mechanics and try and get better and better each time I go into the raid. But yeah, this is probably one of the toughest things that I've ever actually had to learn on the game. So yeah, I'm gonna keep making little update videos when I learn different mechanics and stuff like that. But let me know what you guys thought of this video, and obviously leave any tips down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching the video today, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya later.